Three, two, one, go. Commentary. Da, 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 da. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah 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 wah. The gliding faces.
Wah, 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 wah. The new song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a production marvel.
Yeah, we'll do it in post.
We do it all in post. My name's Dan. Hello, welcome along. This is Max,
Hello,
and
it's
we
me, Max.
and we are the gliding faces. We are doing a commentary tonight about our latest album, which is called. I think you said Veritas. Which is called Spectral.
Spectral.
Spectral, yeah.
Spectral. Yeah, that one.
Jeez.
Not Veritas, because that was the last one.
That was the last one, absolutely. I've got a new chair, lovely. Some
I've
more
got.
new
I
lighting.
think we've decorated since the last commentary.
Yeah, yeah, you have, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sat in a different place now with
Yeah.
the monkey lamp.
The monkey lamp, which is
Yeah, she's living the best life.
absolutely
Yeah.
very, very tasteful.
Yeah. It's,
Um,
yeah.
love it. No, it's great. It's like the monkey is striving for a light bulb.
Yeah, Shane likes it. He likes like gold animals.
Gold animals.
Yeah.
Like the Midas's zoo
Yeah, whatever that is.
made it
The
up.
Midas touch.
Yeah, made it up.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so do you want to talk a little bit about Spectral and how it came about and what it is?
Yeah, so I think if I remember rightly, the Spectral happened quite quickly, the writing process.
Yeah,
Like we decided we were going to do stripped back storytelling, like that sort of thing.
yeah,
And we were writing these songs. We wrote 12 songs, and we were like, shall we just be like, that's the album?
yeah,
Which is different for us because usually we do like 24 songs and then we pick the best.
yeah. But I think also what was different was the fact that we'd had the concept of the colours first.
Yeah, we wanted we were like concept album. Let's do every song named after a shade of colors.
Mm.
So,
Yeah,
and we were just like, oh, let's just think of color names and, or I think as well, we were like writing songs, then we'd be like, this feels like it would be this shade.
mm.
Then we were like going, okay, let's apply a story to that.
Yeah,
And then it turned out that a lot of the time it was landing really nicely that everything was just really bundled up because we had like the color and then the obviously the way it sounded sort of really reflected that color and people with synesthesia might be like, oh, this song sounds like this, but for us,
it's
we
how it.
decided,
Yeah, it's how it came.
yeah,
It's just how it came out,
so
wasn't
again,
it? It
yeah,
was just.
yeah,
And also, I think a real part of the process was the fact that colours. I mean, even if you don't have synesthesia or stuff like that, stuff like that. Sorry, I've been drinking too much.
it's all right. Is that Bailey's?
It's Little Zone,
Oh, nice.
but brownie version.
I've got a milkshake drink.
Um, a nameless milkshake
Yeah,
drink.
just in case they take it down because I'm drinking this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that'll
Um,
happen.
Other milkshake drinks are available in a similar price range.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. So the part of the process was that the mood of colours just suggest
Things.
you know themes and ideas and stuff that will go swimming around your head when you're writing music, and
Yeah.
it was just like it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel, really, because it was just such a creative time for us anyway.
We literally were just like, this song, this song, this song.
Yeah,
Like, you turned around one day and you were like, I've got like four songs here. And I was
yeah.
just like, oh my God.
Calm down.
And then I think I did a couple
Hmm.
where like I just was just like, oh, I've done a couple here and they feel like this. Or we've started with an idea and I've taken it and then come back. And
Yeah,
but a lot of the album, if it wasn't like a lot of it was sort of done by both of us. I feel like most of it we wrote together.
Yeah.
Or we started it together and then finished it off together or whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah, we started it off separately and finished together,
yeah,
which was, I mean, it's sort of a cliche. I think we've said it on each commentary now, but every time we write together, we
it is like,
it is the best result.
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Anyway,
Definitely.
without further ado, I'm going to press play. Number 1 is. Oh, try that again. Oh, that was halfway through.
Was it? It sounded like the start.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
So-
it's
It's Terracotta.
yes, which is sort of um a sort of off shade of orange. It's almost like a
Burnt
It-
orange
it-
kind of thing. Literally the colour of terracotta.
yeah, and I've got a picture of all the shades here, so I can sort of describe them for people.
Oh, very good. You can just show the picture, can't you?
I'll just do so. This is all the shades.
Oh, no, we can't read. Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's it. So this one, this is terracotta.
The second one down.
No, the first one.
First
That's
one.
that's tangerine.
Oh, okay.
It's in album order. This. It's not
Who
in
knew?
song order. Yeah. So it's sort of like that sort of like mild off orange. So what's this song about?
This song is about the fragility of your mind and your heart, and you give it to someone, and it breaks quite easily.
Yeah.
And also, when I was working on the music as well, I wanted to make for it sound a bit dusty and
Yeah,
kind
like
of
I really
textural.
like that, like. I really like that sound that's like going through.
Yeah,
But also these big stabs. I mean, you can really hear. I know it sounds silly saying this, but you can hear like everything. There's nothing that's sort of. We haven't really tried to hide anything.
no,
It's just there'll always be a few elements, and then that is like that's what's there.
yeah,
Like I think the most complicated song on the album is like. I'm probably going to say Snow, just because there's a lot of little sounds. But everything else is very just like there's a few things.
this really came alive actually. This song it's just happened. The ooze that you did,
Yeah,
really, really nice. I think they just sort of really set it
yeah.
up and really made it come to life.
I think when I was approaching this for recording, obviously I had, if it was written by you, I had guides.
Yes, yeah.
Like, because there was so much room for vocals, I wanted to play more with like harmonies, stacking, oohs and ahs, and like sort of side bits, and just like really like
Ad libs and what have you.
really fill it up if it needed filling up, but also sometimes I would just be like, I'm just gonna sing this bit like one take, like not double tracked,
Yeah,
like if it needed it. So it was more. I think this album's more sort of like it's obviously still got the music there, but like there's also more. I think I've evolved in recording music, in recording vocals.
yeah. It's a learning experience for everyone, really. Every time you make music, there's something new that's come out, some new plugin, some
Yeah.
part of the process that's, I've just got a new tuning plugin. Yeah, more on that later. Not here on this, obviously, but between us. Sorry, audience. Yeah, love you, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, painting over the cracks is something I did a song recently called Painting Over the Cracks, but I think it was still fresh in my mind when I was writing some of the lyrics to this. And it's just the idea of painting over the cracks, especially when you're talking about terracotta.
And you just use more wet terracotta to like smooth it over, and
Yeah, but it's never
is
as...
it really fixing it? And
It's
is
not
it
really,
making
is
it
it?
as strong as it could be. And
Is this a... Oh, that's the end of it. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, wow.
perfect timing. Just like next song. Oh, track 2 is it?
Well, that's how it goes, yeah, isn't it?
Tangerine,
Track 2 is Tangerine.
which is, I'm going to keep doing it, this colour.
That's the one. Yeah.
I think we started with only two things on this, didn't we? It was like it was the bass.
Yeah.
I think
And that.
you added these really nice guitar moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
not a real guitar, everyone. It's a sampler.
Yeah.
But I played it. But it sounds really nice.
Yeah.
It's just a nice library.
And this one is one that is very. I think this is the most potentially stripped back because it's literally like. I mean, this and Onyx are probably like the most stripped back songs on the album. I mean, this one is literally like bass, a like lead that follows the bass.
Yeah.
And then it's like kick, snare, hats, and guitar, and then a few little motifs with very simple vocals that just sort of are on their own.
Yeah.
But yeah, this song's about going on holiday and not wanting to come back.
Yeah.
And that feeling of being sort of like free. And I think people, when they go away, sometimes they can get sucked into the things that people tell you to go and see, and it's like, oh, I'm going to go and explore my own thing. And
yeah, we did talk a lot about, when we were writing this, we were talking about going off the beaten track and stuff like that, but it doesn't really come into the song. But that's really where we were going with it.
Yeah.
And we decided that Tangerine, what does it rhyme with? That we came up with Ria Maggiore.
We were just like, spent ages trying to find a place, and it was like, what rhymes with tangerine? And then we were like on Google Maps, it's like going around like the coast of like
coast of Italy and stuff.
The coast of Italy, and I was like, is that? And I was like, Rio Maggiore.
Yeah.
Right? And then I looked up how to properly pronounce it, and I was like, oh, okay, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so silly. But
I
love it. I love it.
The joy of Google Maps to write our lyrics.
Oh, yes. We spend a lot of time on Google Maps, as the Gliding Faces, doing World Guesser or GeoGuessr or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Whichever one's working at the time.
Whichever one's working, yeah, because we had a real thing with... We had to use Chrome, didn't we, to other browsers are available in a similar price range. But yeah, there was something wrong with Safari, and it wouldn't. You press back, and it would go back to the previous.
It would go back to the
beginning. Yeah, it would go back to
yeah, and wipe everything. We're just like.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, this is a game where it plonks you in the middle of somewhere in the world.
On Street View.
On Street View, Google Street View. So anywhere the Street View van has been.
Yeah.
And then you have to figure out using an actual map where you are.
Yeah, and you have to use things like posters and like street signs, and
it tells you the road names, which does really help, obviously.
And we've spent like half an hour just scouring like Argentina for like this one road.
Or just wondering why there is a 2nd of November Street.
Yeah, and
in whichever country it was.
February Street.
14th of February Street, 2nd of November Street. I mean, they're obviously named after,
dates.
Significant dates of significance for the locals.
For the local peeps.
Yeah. Anyway, this song, great, love it. Yeah. I think
it's got some really nice washy, beachy sounds.
Yes, and yeah, we wanted to have that bit about going in the taxi and not enjoying
the sand becoming tarmac, and
it's very visual. The whole album, I think, is quite visual as well as textural. Visual.
It's like a painting. It's like everything's being painted in front of you
with colours.
Colours.
You see.
Oh.
another guitar.
Yeah.
Again, not real.
Yeah, I think when we did the order, I think I was like, I want this after Tangerine because of the guitar, and that was it.
That was it.
It just works.
Logic.
Yeah.
So I think your vocals in this are absolutely stellar. I think they're sort of almost like you're singing a hymn, and there's loads of you, and it sounds really sort of like, I don't know. It sounds really sort of reverential and just pleasant. It's just a pleasant
Like
sound.
if like you were in nature and it was like a church made of trees.
Yes. Well, a church of trees for those in the know who know the band Church of Trees.
That band that I have never heard of.
You've never heard of? They're Canadian. Anyway, so this song I wrote with a mind of thinking about, the loss of my dad a couple of years ago, and he absolutely hated sycamore trees. And that's because they make the worst, because he used to work for the railway, they make the worst mulch.
They make the little seeds that are like that, don't they?
They do. They're the little whirly-giggy ones.
They go like that, yeah.
Yeah, but they make the worst. They make the worst mulch on the rails that trains will then slip on.
Why do they make the worst mulch, do you think? Is it because the leaves are very fibrous or something?
It must be just the chemical composition of the leaves and the fibres and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
They make the worst mulch, and then of course when the trains try to stop, they end up going through the station. You're standing there kind of going, oh.
But obviously when they built the train stations, they were just like, we're going to build these near sycamore trees.
Well, they generally have embankments. You can have wheel slipping anywhere there are embankments with trees and stuff. But they did a thing where they chopped a lot of trees down, and then you get a lot of subsidence.
Erosion. Yeah.
Because the roots keep everything in place. Anyway,
yeah.
So this is a song about my dad and the railway, basically. But also about loss and about sort of examining things that remind you of someone who's gone.
Yeah. There's a lot of sort of like reflection in this album, isn't there? Like really thinking about, like, a lot of it's about the past, a lot of it's about the future, and it's very sort of like, for me, I think this album feels very modest. And it's very like humble, and it's like what it's bringing, if that makes sense.
How do you mean? Is it like, it's not asking for permission for anything though, is it? It's just sort of like, this is what we're offering you,
and it's like,
if that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Whereas like Veritas was just like, I'm here,
boom,
4 on the floor.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just, I mean, a lot of we did say as well, we wanted to steer away from 4 on the floor, octave bass lines.
Yeah.
And we were just like, we're trying to like steer away from that.
Yeah.
Not because we don't like it or because we think it sounds bad, but because we're like, wanted to sort of test ourselves, and also wanted to make the music more changeable and more like airy and like.
It is very airy. There's a lot of airy. There's a lot of space in a lot of these songs.
Yeah.
The one that's really claustrophobic to me, though, I think, is Mantis.
Yeah.
Mantis feels like you like this.
Oh, good, yeah. And especially the strings.
Yeah, tension.
Like, yeah.
So much tension.
I think Mantis was a lot of me, wasn't it? I was just like...
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, let's crank up the drama.
Yeah, that goes up to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, I really like this. There's this bit where it sort of builds and it sort of glitches.
Well, this song that's just finished.
And it's just finished, and now we're going to go to the next song.
Yes. Oh, the and then it's like, sycamore. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's good, that bit. I like that bit. What's this song?
Cerulean.
Cerulean. What colour's that, please?
I did show the colour for Sycamore. So Sycamore is like that sort of brown one.
Yeah.
And Cerulean is obviously that very lovely sky blue.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of got a so slight tinge of green to it.
I think so. Ever so slight tinge of turquoise or something.
Yeah, but otherwise it's a summer sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a bit dancey.
This is a bit dancier, yeah. We had some moments.
We did.
But again, I think it's more kind of It's still reflective.
Yeah, the vocals are very like, what will happen? Like, let's see what's like possible, and like let's consider what's going to happen, like that sort of thing. It's very sort of
Yeah.
like questioning and reflective.
I think
And-
also this one in particular kind of invites you to wonder about your own situation as a listener. You kind of, I think it kind of reaches out more than some songs do, I suppose.
Yeah, it's sort of makes the listener think, what do I want, like, for my future, sort of. I think that's what I get. That's what I take from the lyrics.
Yeah.
I really like that big, like,
It's a big ass snare, isn't it?
yeah, but it sounds like a big metal tin being hit.
I can't remember
Right.
where that's from, actually. It's a sample, but I can't remember where I got it. I think it's, it might just be in Battery 4, actually.
Yeah.
But one of the expansions, and there's so many expansions for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a drum machine, basically.
This one's got some nice harmonies in it.
Yeah, and
It's
some
in the
nice
last
stacked
chorus.
octaves as well. You do good stacked octaves.
Yeah, we do that a lot, don't we? Stacked octaves, but it works. It's what it's
Yeah,
part of our flavour, isn't it?
yeah.
There's the gliding faces. But like bits like that with the art, it gives it that sort of dancey feel. Octave harmony.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like octave harmonies, actually. I don't think we do them terribly well. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we're gonna stop after this album.
Yeah, that's it. We're actually retiring. It's our last album.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, we're not. We've already finished the next one.
I know it's done, and we've got all the music videos
Yeah.
and all the B-sides and all the remixes. We're literally done for like the next for this one. We were done for this one because we're in the future now.
We were already done for the next one and this one, and we're just resting on our laurels at this point.
We're chilling a bit. We actually are.
We actually are. But it's been nice. It's been nice because we have been chilling out, and then until recently, it's what is it? What is it today? It's the 8th of February. Now, Thursday, the 8th of February.
Oh,
I like this song. Yeah. No, I like them all. I don't know why I say that.
But sometimes when it starts and you're like, oh.
And yeah, so we've been sort of chilling out recently, and now we're sort of like kicking into gear to release this. So
Yeah, and I think we will get to a point where like, let's write some stuff.
oh god, yeah, yeah.
And we've actually already talked about and laid out an idea of what we want to do next.
For our next album, yeah.
Yeah.
Not this,
But
not album, but the next one after that.
The one,
You'll see.
yeah. In however long.
Yeah, I like the way the commentary for one album is advert for the next.
I know.
one.
We always advertise what's next, or we always just talk absolute crap about like anything we want, and it's just like, oh, the song.
Oh, this song, yeah. All right, okay. So this song,
Pink.
Pink,
Hot pink.
Orchid. I'm not an orchid. I'm not made of terracotta. You can say things to me that you think might be an issue. You know.
Yeah.
That's the idea of this one. Is like you don't need to wrap me up in kid gloves and all the rest of it. So.
Yeah. And I think sometimes there's people that are very sort of like people pleasing, and like they need to be told like it's okay to like
To say,
be a bit gritty and rock the boat.
can you maybe wash your knives up or something? I don't know. Wash your knives up.
You wash your knives
I'm
up.
terribly sorry. It's fine. Don't worry.
So sorry. Yeah. Do you like the first example? Wash your knives up.
Wash your knives up. I have
Yeah.
a real problem at the
I have a real
moment.
problem with that.
You know, when someone butters bread,
Yeah.
and by someone I mean my husband,
Yeah.
They just put the knife with the butter on the knife in the sink, and I'm like, if you do that, and then you're washing the knife up with a sponge or something, you get all the butter on the sponge. You have to throw the sponge away.
Yeah, see, I do that.
Oh,
But
it's the worst of humanity.
I think me and Peter must be quite similar in our habits.
So what I do is I get a piece of kitchen towel and wipe off the butter, and then wash the knife up.
Right. See, for me, I think if you've got a surfactant in there, it's going to break the butter down anyway and take it away and wash it out. So
Oh, we don't have a bowl or anything because stuff just sits there and it's not great.
why'd you let it sit there?
Well, I don't. That's why we don't have a bowl.
Because if there was one, you would.
If there was one, they'd be like, yeah, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
It's just soaking. It's into soak, Bam.
Yeah. Soaking is half the job. Yeah.
Anyway.
Put it into soak and you're like, I'm half done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll come back to that in a week. I've
currently got air fryer things. I've sprayed them and they're sitting in the spray.
Just
To be
soaking.
rinsed off. Yeah, just soaking bad.
Soaking.
Yeah.
Anyway, this song's great.
The danciest song.
This is the danciest song.
I love that little lead that pokes through at the end where it's like I love it.
Oh yeah, it's a kind of ARP, I think, but it's not like a traditional ARP. I think I programmed it to be like.
Yeah,
It's more of a sequence.
It's really nice.
More of a sequence than an ARP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, we talked about washing up through all of Orchid. What are we going to talk
that's
about
good.
through
All of Mantis.
Mantis? Okay, Mantis. We have to talk about Mantis.
Eating your husband's head.
Eating my husband's head. Yes, absolutely.
This is obviously the Mantis is that lime green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mantis. We came up with did you come up with the idea of?
I think I had a few words and I was like, "Oh, this could be the story," and then you really sort of like, you came up with like a lot of the lyrics to be like. You came up with the what is it? It's the first line of the first verse where it's like
Tight. Yeah.
Hair slick, tight and ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite proud of that actually.
That bit. But yeah, obviously it's an analogy of somebody being like a mantis waiting for their prey,
Yeah.
ready to strike. The analogy being used in terms of the club/bar environment where people will go just to be like, I'm going to try and
Pull.
hook up with people and pull.
Yeah.
And it's like, but they do it in a sort of very slimy and
Seedy
manner, and it's
very
just like,
seamy. Yeah, it's very.
nothing
Yeah.
against going out pulling because
No, but there are certain people who are. I mean, there's often an age gap, which again, not necessarily a problem, but I don't know. It just seems a bit weird.
And also the story, there is a real story arc here where it's like somebody puts themselves forward to like
Yeah,
stop it happening.
to chuck themselves on the grenade, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this song also has a key change.
Really good key change, because you know what I'm like with key changes. I'm not a big fan.
You were like, oh, this can't be like it's gonna go up 3 semitones for everything.
Yeah.
Like that sort of key change. I think I was just like, right, I'm gonna do some spicy chords and try and make it go into the chord that we want to get to. But this one's got some nice sort of like stacked vocals.
Yeah, very nice.
It's probably, I think it's like the top of my range. At the end of the, it's this bit. Off with your head.
Off with your head. Yeah.
Get ready. It's like it's quite high, and you added a nice
Little vocoder in there as well.
vocoder,
Yeah.
Spicy harmonies.
Spicy harmonies. They worked though, and I was blown away.
I just sang 2 different lines. that
And
I thought
now,
worked.
as if by magic,
We're in a different key.
we're in a different key.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And also, this has got got a sort of gospel, sort of like churchy vibe. Sort of like, especially in the middle A, it's like.
It's more
It's like,
Gregorian chanty. I don't think it's gospel.
yeah. That's what I mean. No, I didn't mean gospel. I meant like, yeah, we're taking everyone to church.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Off with your head. I mean, I don't think
I don't think that'll work.
that would go down.
I don't think
well.
Jesus would like that.
No.
No.
But I think again, not four on the floor, not got an octave bass line, and it's just a departure from like Veritas.
Yeah.
And Veritas, there was nothing wrong with Veritas, but it was very brash and very kind of like in your face, as we've said.
And it wasn't as organic sounding. It was very electronic.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, it's Ash.
Ash.
Ash is, funnily enough, it's sort of like almost like, I'm trying to point at it and I can't
Yeah,
point it out.
bluey grey.
It's like a bluey grey.
Smoky grey, bluey green, which is...
Smoky bluey greeny grey.
No, smoky grey, bluey green. It has to be in that
Yeah.
order. Yeah.
So why?
Because my friend Sam and I used to... For some reason, I can't remember the story behind it now, but we described something as a smoky grey, bluey green.
Right.
And
Was it a sulphurous gust?
It was not a sulphurous gust.
Okay.
Or a sulphurous guff.
I was gonna say something, but I can't.
Yeah, don't do that. What?
Yeah, I'm not going to.
What? You can't say... Oh, tell me later.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Okay. Put it in notes.
Yeah, absolutely. Send me a message.
Yeah.
Send me an email. Send me a letter.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. This is a naughty commentary.
I'll bleep it out. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, do it in post.
Yeah, I will.
Do this over it. Well,
Mleh.
it's kind of vocal in this go. Yeah.
Oh, I can't bleep. Oh, I can bleep it, but I can't. Oh, I don't know.
Anyway,
It's a bit-
this song.
This song.
This song
Yeah, tell me about this song.
is. This was mostly me, wasn't it?
It was mostly you.
We like to group them, don't we? Like Mantis and this was more me.
Yeah.
And then like Orchid and Cerulean were more you. But like this one, again, I wanted it to sound like there's a lot of space, very sort of like smoky and airy, and
Yeah.
I really like that guitar. I thought it had like a, I don't know, like a sort of Fallout sort of like vibe, like
Yeah, kind of. That's Fallout the game, not Fallout Boy.
boy.
No, it's got a twangy kind of like new old western kind of feel.
Yeah, like if you came up from like a bunker and it was just desert, like that's the vibe. And like expanse of smoke and ash, and I mean this song is about the rubble and ash left over from a relationship that just explodes in the worst way.
And who has? I wrote somewhere. Did I write somewhere about who has to deal with it? Oh, that was on the promo stuff. Yeah.
On the like who has to clean
deal
up
with?
after.
Yeah, and it's true. And often it's like friends or one of the couple, or so. It's always one of the couple, and they never come and sort of like go, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, and I need to sort that out." It's always like one or the other, or just the people around.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think usually it's like, I mean, it's supporting people that are in that situation and like being there for them, and it's cleaning up the mess. The mess has to be cleaned up because healing has to happen. Because otherwise it'll just get worse.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is the start of side B, isn't it?
Oh, is it? We're there already. So I mean, we started this on Veritas, didn't we? We're thinking about sides. I've always sort of semi thought about sides of like a vinyl, where you cut the album in half and sort of think, oh, this is the end of the first half, and you'd have to get up, turn the vinyl over, and then start from side B.
And I think in a way, Ash does sound quite different from the first half, so it sort of really works. Like you have that delayed synth sound that like goes do 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 do, and it's like, oh my god, like what's going on?
Yeah.
This is Midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
Yeah, Midnight, which is that lovely dark navy,
Ooh.
delicious. So yeah, this one really came from that vocally blip. It's like, and then everything else is built around it.
Oh.
It's also a very quick song, 150, I think.
I was going to say, yeah, it's very, very fast.
Yeah. But yeah, this song's about like the effects of like waiting and like time and sort of like being in a situation where time feels like it's creeping up on you and you're just like it's slowly sort of driving you mad.
Sure.
And you're also running with time, and it's just like everything's moving quickly, and it's just like you're losing yourself in that, and in a situation that's very difficult. But yeah, that's sort of what this is about. It's more like stream of subconscious, lyrically. Very reflective, but also sort of ethereal in a way.
Yeah. You can't really nail down exactly anything sort of tangible in terms of. I mean, the textual comes from the song, the production. You know, at midnight it does sound a bit sort of foggy and.
Yeah, like what happens at midnight. Like, it's very empty. It's very cold and dark, and it's like, what can you do at midnight? You can do nothing, but sometimes at midnight you feel like it can be quite claustrophobic being on your own.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of people don't see midnight because they're in bed.
True enough.
But I think I'm somebody that's seen midnight a lot. Like I've seen like for probably about 2/3 of my life I've seen midnight, just because I've always struggled with sleep. So maybe this is subconsciously a bit about that as well. Like being up at night and being a night owl and what it's like at night, and you sort of get a sense of freedom, I think, because it's like there's nobody about. It's like I can fill the space, but also it's like I'm on my own.
What I really like about nighttime, and by extension that midnight thing, is when there's a shop you can go to. And I love a late night shop.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I want something. Oh my god, let's go to this shop.
Yeah,
it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Like a 24-hour Tesco.
Very envious of anyone who lives near a 24-hour Tesco.
Yeah. Ours shuts at 12 midnight. Most of them shut at 12 midnight now since COVID, because they used to go all the way through. But a lot of them now close for 6 hours and reopen at 6 a.m.
Well, that's no good.
Not really.
No. If you get hankering for a pot noodle at 2 a.m, what are you going to do?
You just have to starve.
Nearly swore then as well.
I swore earlier once. I have to put explicit on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
This is Indigo.
So it is. This is another one of yours, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I started with this bell. This was one of the first ones we wrote as well.
Was it?
Yeah, because we had this. I was like, we were like, let's do
The colours of the rainbow.
And the colours, and I was like, oh, indigo, and then I was like, I wrote 2 melodies, stacked them, and took the bits I liked and made this like bell thing. But indigo is that lovely, nearly purple,
Yeah.
royal blue. So yeah, it's walked over my grave. This one's very reflective and airy. But I feel like Midnight and Indigo are sort of like slightly different sides of the same. Like they're slightly different. They're like the same sides of the coin, but like slightly different. If that makes sense.
The same side of a different coin.
Yeah, 5p,
5p.
and a pound.
Do you want one?
Want one?
Oh, I hate that. That's so bad.
Do you want one?
What, a
It's in my
jelly
head.
head?
Yeah, an egg,
An egg.
a boiled egg.
Unclaimed egg.
Stop. Yeah, this one is about after the relationship and like, or whatever's happened, like if they've had an argument with anyone or like a friend, and it's like reflecting on that and being sort of like consumed by the dawn
Yeah.
of the next morning, and it being like you've been up all night thinking about it, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Today's another day, another challenge, another
yeah,
see what happens, another experience.
yeah, and it does really lead on from midnight quite nicely in that way, chronologically.
Yeah. Do. Yeah. What drum machine is that? It sounds a bit like a CR78. I don't know if it is.
I'm not sure. Something in battery, some sort of
Something in battery.
conga sound. I was going to say something else, but
Let's not.
we're
We're terrible people.
terrible people.
We really are.
You added this really nice. Oh no, it was me. I think it was me that added this. I cut up a sample, make that like.
Yeah, the sort of like the big echoey snares
Yeah,
that are like.
yeah. Why do we? I feel like we get into a habit where it's like, if there are songs of more by you or more by me, yours are usually in the first side and mine are in the second side.
That's weird.
Because in Dark Matters, it was like a lot of mine were in the second side.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Veritas.
I'm not sure either, actually.
No. But yeah. that
Answers on a
had-
postcard. Yeah, very nice.
It's
I think
thick.
the next sort of album that we work on is going to be very interesting
Yeah.
because we got new plugins and stuff like that. I mean, there's always
We're
some.
also programming.
We're programming quite a bit, yeah. So it's always something new. There's always something new. So right,
Drama. Onyx.
all the drama.
This is the most melodramatic song.
This is coming close to being, Onyx. There you go. Very,
Black.
very dark black. Yes, dark
Yeah.
black. So this kind of came about when we were talking about Onyx eyes, weren't we? For some reason.
I said, what can we do with Onyx? And I was like, what about like, instead of rose glasses, it's like Onyx glasses.
Yeah.
The way you see the world through these dark glasses, and it's like, because of something that happened to you, you now see the worst in everything, and you have fear for everything, and you become this like fragile and resistive and very reactive sort of individual
Yeah.
that's ready for anything to come at you because of something that happened to you in the past. Over like mistreatment, or like if you're a child and like something traumatic happens, or you get raised in like a situation, or you're around a certain person that gives you like that vibe that doesn't make you feel safe, and then you spend the rest of your life feeling that, because it's like you're learning your defenses, you're learning what the world has, and so when you become an adult, you don't lose that, you keep it, and then it's like you've still got those onyx eyes
Yes.
that are seeing the world in that way.
So it's like so trauma is the opposite of nostalgia, then, I suppose.
Yeah,
Because rose tinted glasses gives you nostalgia, and onyx glasses, as we've coined
give you trauma.
is a trauma thing.
Yeah.
Or a trauma response, or a trauma
revisiting.
revisiting. Yeah. I think it was it your idea, the call and response?
No, it was your idea.
I was. Oh.
Yeah. Your idea, and because we wrote it like we were like, what can we do? We'll do like facing the person who caused the issue in the first place.
Bringing it up, doing the mature thing,
and also being like, what would happen if you approached the narcissist? How would they react?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's you did this, and it's like, no, I didn't. You're being ungrateful, or you're
twisting things, or you're gaslighting, or what?
Gaslighting, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's just projection, obviously. So.
It is all projection. But this song is literally just kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, all the way through.
Yeah.
I think there's that sort of tambourine that we've processed.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously loads of lush strings, so it's very simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good song. And also, you were like, when we finished it, we were like, it needs something. And then we did the verses where the pre-choruses, sorry, and you removed the gap. You removed the riser, I think, and all of like the instrumentation, and it really created this like build, and it was just like chorus, and we were just like, oh my god, it's amazing.
I remember that, and then it's like boom. That's put it quite high up in our favourites and of the album. I don't know what you think about favourites in the album. We'll do that at the end.
Okay. What my favourites are.
Your favourites and mine,
okay. Yeah, sure.
What's next? The first single from the album.
This, I boldly stated. Man, I'd say this. It's like I'm picking a favourite child.
Yeah, no, it is true. Yeah, you're right, though.
But White
Snow.
No. I feel like just sitting here and just letting people listen to it.
And we can't do that.
No, we can't. Commentary. So yeah.
Let's talk about washing up again.
Yeah.
No, let's not.
No. And scraping butter off the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not scraping it, just wiping it. Swivel.
You can scrape it off still. Just grip it really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
this was again one where we worked together really closely on this.
This was us all the way.
Yeah.
And we really struck gold.
Yeah.
Like there's a pre-chorus. This bit is the chorus, but it's like a pre-chorus to this moment. And you've got this like bell and this choir and ooze that like sit on top of these strings, and it just really creates this lovely, open, breathy, icy sort of moment.
What I really wanted, I remember at the time we were discussing it when we were producing it. What I really wanted was that melody on its own. And then I think we agreed that that's what remixes were for. Just sort of like, if you want that bit on its own, do it in a remix. So check out the remixes if you like that melody. Yeah,
because you've got the strings that are doing something, you've got the bells that are doing something, and then you've got the vocals doing something. So it's quite complex, but it's like nice. It all sort of does this, and it's like braided and like really mixed together. Really like it's a very. I feel like the energy of this song is very sort of like feminine and very sort of like crafted with like care and like very like it's like a patchwork almost of like
it's intertwined and woven. I think is a good word.
Woven, definitely. I mean, there's percussion and there's cymbals and things going on, but they happen only like once every bar doing their own thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so breathy and open, but it's also a very desperately sad song.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I think we both had a very similar experience, sort of growing up in
Yeah.
isolation and
Feeling
feeling
like,
feeling like the other quite a lot.
yeah, feeling like the other, feeling pushed out, feeling lonely, feeling like you're always looking for companionship and friendship, and
Yeah.
you have to face the blizzard of this snow that encases you and makes you fragile, and it's like pushing through that to sort of break out of it.
Yeah.
And I think it's about overcoming that and developing courage. I think that's what this song's really about.
Yeah. Coming
And
out of your shell a bit and
yeah, there's a lot of questioning and insecurity, but it's
yeah.
like it's like I'm almost there. I'm like I need to be there, and I'm like here, and I'm gonna make that last little push to like come out my shell and not be the other one, and just do my own thing and not care what the others think. And there's a lot of different subtext.
Yeah, and also there's a lot of raw emotion going on as well. I mean, there's a lot of power in just saying I'm so lonely is an incredibly powerful thing to say. I think when
Yeah,
if it's true, I'm so lonely. No, you're not. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. It doesn't hold any power. But if you are, then it speaks to people.
yeah, I think being what's the word? Oh, got a brain fart. When you're like when you show not insecurity, but like
Vulnerable.
vulnerability,
Yeah.
showing vulnerability, and eventually you find the people that make you feel better, and that's when
Yeah.
you don't feel lonely because you've gone through that.
I think a lot of queer people have that experience as well with chosen family, and
Yeah,
you know, some people obviously, unfortunately, get sort of ostracized from their own biological family, as it were, or their adoptive family, or whatever family they grew up with, and then you have to find your own sort of chosen family, and that's really
which is a process, obviously,
which is
you
a
can't
process.
control.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of sadness in this.
Album.
It's not dark sadness. It's just like real life, mature. It's very mature. A lot of the stuff in this album. It's not like, oh, life. It's awful. It's very like, this is the situation. It is awful.
But you
How do I
deal.
get through it? You deal,
Yeah,
sort
you
of thing.
deal. Yeah. So this is Silver. Let's have a look at the pic.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the colour.
Yes. It's unsurprisingly, it's that lovely
It's-
shade of grey.
Grey.
They.
Grey. Yeah. So Silver's ending the album
Triumphantly
triumphantly on
overcome
an
the
up note.
battle.
This started off as me playing with something called a swarm, which is that sort of like it's a bunch of violinists playing the same note, but not like on the same timing. So they're all just sort of like doing this, and they're all doing this at different sort of
Nice.
moments. So it creates this sort of
Lovely pad.
swarm of a note, and then I
Yeah.
played what is essentially an incredibly simple chord sequence on these
It's a very subtle
strings.
sound, because I was like, I want this louder because I love it.
Yeah, but no.
I was like, it's pretty much of a pad, and you were like, what you can hear of pad is strings, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never heard anything like it.
this is an Korg M1 house piano from a plethora of different house songs that you know of. Whenever you hear that piano, it's the Korg M1, and you kind of listen to it and you kind of go, oh yeah, that and the organ bass. Do 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 do.
Is that in this as well?
That's not on this, no, but
gonna
that's
say,
the
I
M.
can't
That is the
hear it.
M1 as well.
Yeah, okay. It's very dancey to finish, isn't it?
It's just very dancey to finish. It's really fast for
It's
the
like,
um, for the the strings are really pulled out.
yeah, it's like, duh, 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 duh. I mean, is it as fast as midnight?
I think it's like 140 or 138 or something like that.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I
But I
just
mean,
really
but
like,
you sing it and it's basically half timed, isn't it? So it's like,
yeah. It's got. I really like the line. A lot of things I like about it. I like it because it's. Oh, I love it. I really like that. The copper plating, turning green. Like there's like, what is it like? I can't remember the line in the middle eight.
oh yeah, the silver of your tongue,
Silver of your tongue. Um, the plating, turning
the
green.
copper turning green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really nice line, and also really like that line where it's just like over my life retrospectively. It feels so reflective and so like
yeah,
looking back at everything, and it's just a really nice triumphant way to end the album after a lot of songs that are quite
full of doubt and full of anguish. I think.
and a bit dour in places, a bit
In
like
places, I think "dour" is not quite the right word, but I know what you mean.
like it's very. I mean, like obviously like just a bit dark.
Angsty,
Yeah.
but not Dark Matter's angsty. It's different kind.
No.
I don't know why.
I think it's a mature, aware angsty, whereas Dark Matters was just like, oh, like,
Oh,
oh, what's gonna happen?
Boris Johnson's prime minister.
Whereas
What
this one
could
is,
what could be worse? And now we're the
yeah,
other side of it, and it's like, well,
well,
actually,
we go back.
can we go back to when Boris Johnson was prime minister?
Yeah, should we go back?
By comparison, that was hilarious.
So, yeah,
Um,
by comparison, Boris Johnson is soft as.
yeah. Okay, so let's do favourites.
Okay. Oh,
All
it
right.
changes all the time. What are
Top
we
three.
doing?
Top
Three.
three. Top three.
See, I'm gonna Snow is
Yeah.
top, like up there, number one.
Yeah. Same here. Snow number one.
Oh, there's now loads that are really close.
Hmm. You got to pick number two. Go for it.
I really like Mantis.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But then I really like for me, I could easily be like the singles are one, two, three.
Yeah. Sure. But
But
we haven't revealed what the last single is yet, so let's not say what that is.
no. So yeah, Snow, Terracotta, Mantis. I think.
Right. I think I'm with you on the first two. Snow, Terracotta, Onyx.
See, yeah, Snow, Terracotta, Onyx.
You reckon?
Yeah, because I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's just that. It's it. That's it.
That's
But
it.
then, like, for me, I could be like Tangerine, Orchid,
Oh,
Mantis.
you get to the end of the album and you kind of think, oh, I forgot about Tangerine.
Yeah,
Tangerine's, a really nice song, and you kind of get to the end of the album and you forget the beginning of the album.
yeah, and you're just like, oh, that happened,
Mm.
and like they've all got merits, and they're all
Yeah.
lovely songs, and we've really wanted to create a picture for people and create stories, and it's very singer-songwriter sort of vibes.
Yeah, I think so. And obviously, we put a lot of effort into it. We do a lot of program production and recording and mixing and mastering, and then we design stuff. It's not enough just to be a musician anymore. I think I've said this in a commentary before, but it's like you're not just a musician now. You have to do pretty much
Artwork.
everything,
Everything, yeah.
But
Unless you're somebody who is in the public eye,
yeah, it has got a
earning
budget.
millions,
Yeah.
and you can be like, you're producing and you're doing this and you're doing
Yeah.
that, and I'll just tell you all I want.
But on the other hand, I really like the fact that it's entirely ours.
Yeah, nobody else did it.
No, exactly. And we're like, yeah,
Yeah, we did
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Our next album's going to be entirely AI.
We're gonna say, write 12 songs about X.
Eggs.
X.
No,
Like,
eggs.
yeah, write 12 songs about eggs in 12 different genres.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be like, now pick the three singles. Now write me three B-sides. And then we're gonna be like, based on what you just made, make me artwork for it all.
Yeah.
And then we'll be
Chat
like,
GPT can do all that stuff that
and
we've
we'll
got
be
now.
and we'll be like, the gliding faces. We didn't do shit. Yeah.
And on that note, thank you for watching.
Thank
It's
you for
been a,
listening.
thank you for listening. Yeah, I hope you really like the album.
Yeah.
More to come. End of the year, I think we'll chuck something else out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, people are gonna get sick of us.
And while we're here, Lord and Master stuff coming. And
And
when have because we do our own.
I've been
You've been busy.
processing a solo album.
Yeah, processing
I've been processing, and I did all the vocals. And
in a day. No,
I,
not really.
no, I actually recorded the vocals for it and mixed and mastered and polished an album, B-sides. I have most of the remixes, so I have all the artwork ready. Um, I have a dog that's shaking. That's what you could hear in the background.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like yeah, sounds like a windmill going mad.
I've just got a squeaky chair.
Your new squeaky chair. Is it
It's not as bad as the old
breaking
one.
in? Oh, okay. The old one was like,
Yeah, every time you moved, it would be like metal rubbing on metal.
but yeah, I have a solo album coming out at some point.
Yeah, but no,
Bozam.
no first dates, no firm dates yet. Is what I was trying to say. All
No.
came out weird. Okay, well, thank you very much again for listening and for watching, and peace. Let's have some peace.
Peace out.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
And